friends, I'm Wani, and welcome to Wani's house, and welcome to day one of my 21 Ways of Holidays holiday collaboration. So, today we are going to talk about being inspired, inspiration, finding your inspiration for the holidays. And one way that I find how I am inspired or is to look at like catalogs. And I've shared this with you before. So I put myself on several catalog lists. So every season I receive the catalogs. One of the catalogs is Balsam Hills. I also receive a catalog from Pottery Barn as well as Crate and Barrel. And I just look through the catalogs and I try to see what inspires me, what is catching my eye. And if I see myself looking at a lot of the same types of things, I know that is what I am. My theme is going to be centered around. So, like I say, I have the Balsam Hill catalog. This catalog really inspired me as far as my Christmas tree decor and like my color combinations, and not for me to do it create something exactly like what they have, but it may have elements of what they are featuring. I also recently got this Home Depot catalog, and so this is also good for ideas as far as staging and placing things. And you can also look at like Pinterest and as well as other influencers and seeing what they're doing. I also recently got this little mini catalog here from Ashley Furniture, and so they have another thing, you can look at if you're looking for furniture, of course. But look how they stage the tables and how they place things, and even like here on the cover. Those are the types of things that I look for. So a lot of times I'm sitting in here, or I'm sitting somewhere, and I'm just thumbing through trying to figure out what I'm gonna be inspired by. So this year is all about um, comfortability. That is my theme this year. It is going to be a cozy, comfy Christmas. That is my theme for 2022. So everything around being comfortable, being warm, setting a very charming type tablescape, or making someone comfortable when they come into your house. I remember my brother said to me one time, he was like, your house is so comfortable. And this was probably about 10 or 15 years. And I was like, really? I just never knew it. But when people come to your home, you want them to feel comfortable. And so, and also while you're in your home, you want your home to be comfortable for you. So that is why I was like, you know what? Everything that I was looking at, it either pointed towards being nostalgic and comfortability, or it pointed towards being like simplistic, not a whole lot of fuss, or it encompassed around being like cozy and cuddled up. Okay, so that's how I came up with my theme for this year. So being that that is my theme, you're still going to see a lot of my anchor colors. My anchor colors are black. You're also going to see gold. You always will see those colors in my decor regardless of what season, black or gold, and I always add something else. But this year, doing a little bit something different. Um, and you guys will see well, not momentarily, you'll see in a couple of days what I'm talking about, what my something different is. If you saw my recent video on my tree, and I know you can see it over here in the mirror, this is something very, very nostalgic. I'm taking you back to a long time ago, actually, and I do remember a tinsel tree when I was a little girl, which is why I've always wanted one as an adult. So if you missed that video about this beautiful tree, I'm going to leave it up in the iCard. So with no further ado, now that you know that our word for day one is going to be inspired, I want you to go and find something that inspires you and create the mood around what inspires you. And well, I want you to create a mood encompassing what inspires you, regardless if it's the color, if it's deers, if it's snow, if it's glitter, whatever it is that's jumping off at you, find something that inspires you and build your decorating style off of that. That being said, I always tell you guys to use what you have. Take something that you had last year or the previous years, bring them to the current year and just tweak it. That's it. Just tweak it and then add a little bit more stuff with it, okay? So if you saw all these bags around me, you like, girl, you didn't add a little nothing around you. And I did, and I didn't. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I'm going to show you what I got. And then we're going to talk about like the story behind it, okay? All right, so the first thing that I want to share with you is this beautiful, beautiful picture here. And this picture here is of Santa and he's delivering his gifts. This was purchased at Burlington's, guys, and I actually was just walking in the store. I was looking for a throw blanket, and I came across this. Now I came across a whole lot of other stuff too, because at first my bag was crazy. It runneth over, but I put everything back except for two things. One of them being this Santa here. Now what caught my eye about this Santa was that he's African American. And so I am loving that more stores are catering to other communities or other ethnicities. And so when I saw this Santa with a little bit of melanin in his skin, I had to get him. Now I love how like some of the painting is raised. You can feel across it like the ribbon here and the glitter here, and it is so darling. This picture was $24.99, and then they had a longer one that I almost got, and that was $24.99 as well. So, but I just think this is a really nice picture to have, and so this will be going up in a place that it will definitely be appreciated. And I know this is something that I can take from room to room, different rooms, and still showcase it differently, okay? So while I'm in Burlington, I'm going to put this here. And so while I was on that trip to Burlington, because Burlington has been showing out. Now I am one to say in the beginning of the season there was nothing in Burlington I wanted. I would see a couple of things here and there, and I was like, it wasn't worth standing in the line. Well, that has changed. So the other item that I picked up from Burlington is this beautiful, beautiful quilt set. You see this? Gorgeous. It's a real pretty, like crimson or like a cranberry red. It is like the scene is like a snow scene and like a mountain scene actually. And so this is a 3-piece quilt and sham set. I got a size king because you know I believe in sizing up for your bedding. And so this was $37.99. I loved the colors of this. Love this. It is pretty heavy, so this is going to be great where it's going. And so like I stated, when I went into Burlington, I was actually going in there looking for a throw, as well as, hold up, as well as some I wanted a holiday quilt. Okay, so one thing that inspired me was looking through Pottery Barn's catalog. I am always inspired by like their quilts with the trees and the things like that, or they might have like the tartan tan quilts and things in the different patterns dealing with the holidays. I've always loved that. I have never done it in my house, but I was inspired by several pictures um, from Pottery Barn. As a matter of fact, I went online looking at Pottery Barn, and they have like this little mini video, and that video touched me so much, and I was like, yes, that inspired me. So it inspired me that I am going to um, use one of those pictures to decorate my guest bedroom. So you don't want to miss that, okay? Okay, put this here. I have a lot of bags, y'all. And so then I went to Burlington's on another day, and I was looking for a throw. And so while I'm looking for the throw, I actually see some ornaments that I may go back to get because I saw the ornaments before and I didn't get them, and then when I went back in the store, the ornaments were still there, and I was like, let me just see how what I'm doing, how it pans out. So I went in there looking for a throw because one thing that inspired me was this ribbon. And the ribbon that I am talking about is oh, okay. It's this beautiful velvet ribbon right here. So this is the same ribbon that I used when I made like kind of customized the basket for one of my friends, and I shared that video with you guys. It's the same ribbon, and so I was like, I love this ribbon. And so this ribbon I thought would be beautiful on a tree. So one of my trees is actually going to be this beautiful like midnight blue, and along with this ribbon, and this ribbon came from Michael's. I had to go get another one, and I was able to get 2 more because I think I'm going to need 3 rows. And what I don't use, y'all know that she recycles her ribbon, so I can have it for something else. So I have this one, and then I went by the at-home store and I saw this ribbon right here, which I think I might need another roll of this because it is 20, let's see, it's 2.5 by 8, so it's 8 yards of this. Okay, you see the beautiful, it sort of looked like a blue jean poinsettia, and it has pine cones on it, but I thought that this ribbon would pair beautifully with this. Hopefully you guys can see that. Isn't that beautiful? So I have these 2 ribbons, and then along with that, I picked up these beautiful blue ornaments. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. These colors right here are just, they are the bomb.com. These were $4.99 for 6 of these. So I picked up 2 cartons or containers of those. And so I just thought, I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead with the blue. Now, I was inspired once again with the blue by this ribbon, okay? And then this all came together because I was inspired by a Christmas tree that I saw in here. Okay. All right. So so I have that. So all that is from the at-home store, and I showed you what I got from Michael's. So since we were talking about the blue in Burlington, I knew I wanted a throw. I found this beautiful, beautiful blue chenille throw, and it was actually on clearance. It's by Tahari Home. And guys, this thing is so soft. It is so very soft. Now, what I would have liked that this had like some type of pom-pom detail or something, but it's okay because one, she was on clearance. She is incredibly soft, and I love chenille. Also, growing up, I remember my great-grandmom would have this yellow. She had a yellow chenille. Um, it was a, it wasn't a bed, maybe it was a bedspread. And she also had a beige one that she would have on her bed. And I remember was like, when I get older, I'm gonna have me a chenille bedspread. And because it was just so nice to me. And so I haven't been able to find a chenille bedspread, but when I saw this, it made me think of her and that bedspread. And so this was $16.99, regular $24.99. Once again, it's by Tahari Home, and it's 50 by 60. So it's a great length. And so this is really cool. Like you want to sit up and you're watching TV, and you know you just need a little something to throw over you to keep you warm. And so look at this. So we have the throw. Then we have this. Look at that. And then we have this. Girl, look at that. And then we got this. Y'all. Yeah, and then I am also bringing other elements that I already have in my arsenal that is going to complete the look, okay? So I'm gonna leave that alone right for a minute. Okay, so we have those things. Okay. Woo, it's getting hot in here. So we have this. All right, so now I'm going to take you, well, I'm still at Burlington. So when I picked this up from Burlington, I was actually about to leave because that is all I really wanted to come in there for. But then I saw these beautiful trees. Now, you know your girl don't need another tree. But I couldn't leave these. They are so gorgeous. And like I stated, Burlington may have not been on it in the beginning of the season, but they own it now. This beautiful tree right here. I love the detail. I love the gold. Gold is one of my anchor colors. Love the detail on this. And so this was $12.99 at Burlington's, right? So I was like, yes, let me get that. And so I put that in my cart. I'm sorry for the rustling of the paper, y'all, but I need to try to keep everything together because my space is limited with all these bags. So I walk around the corner and then I see this. Right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but the top broke. And I thought it was inside. It was damaged. And so the regular price of this was $16.99. And so I was like, I really like it. I believe that I can fix this. And so I said, well, I'm going to go and see how much they would give this to me, because it was two of them. So I have another one, and the other one is the same thing. The tip is broken. And so I took it to the front, and I asked to see how much off they would give this to me. And they was like 20% of $16.99. So that was like $3. So break it down to like $13. I didn't want to pay $13. Now my mom came out in me, because my mom can get anything that she wants at the price that she wants. So I began to tell the manager about everything I would have to do to this, and I love it. But this part right here is, it's going to make it pretty difficult for me to repair it. And so she said to me, well, what do you want to pay for it? I said, well, if you give me both of these for $16, I'll take it. And that's what she did. So I got two of these large trees here for $8 a piece. $16. So I am going to repair this tip on both of them. And so there you go. She is gorgeous. She is absolutely gorgeous. So I have that one. And and I have this one. Yes. So this one here is going to take a little bit more for me to repair, which is, this is the one I showed her. But yeah. So but it is still gorgeous. And so I will be working on repairing these later on today. Okay, so we have that. Okay. Look at this. And this is actually, now I will say this is fragile, because look, I have pieces here. So I need to figure out where those pieces came from. So I'm happy that I paid the amount that I did. Okay, so let me put this back over on the other side, because we don't need this to be any more damaged than it is. All right. Then let's see, where am I at now? So that's that. Okay. So then we're almost done. I took a trip to Hobby Lobby. This is Hobby Lobby. No, but I did take a trip to Hobby Lobby. I picked up these picks here. I thought these are so cute. And I actually I'm going to go and get some more. These are so cute, and I like them just like this. You could put these in your tree if you wanted to. You can put these in a wreath. But I think I'm going to use these just like this. And so you will have to see what I do with those. And then I went to the at-home store. And at the at-home store, I picked these picks up here. These are only $1.99 at the at-home store. So I have 4 of these. Okay. And they're the beautiful gold glitter. Love that. And I love those. And I think I'm going to go back and get some more, because those will look beautiful in a vase by themselves. Okay. And then I picked up these beautiful, they're like a brown, like a matte brown color. I picked up 2 of these. Now these are glass ornaments, so you get 9 in the box. And for 9, they were $4.99. I think they were $4.99. Yes, $4.99. Yeah, I'm telling you, you cannot beat at-home prices. You can't, not until the other stores actually start putting their things on sale. And then, yes, they could give the at-home store a run for their money. But any other time, not so much. All right. Also from the at-home store, I picked up two of these. Isn't this gorgeous, y'all? Isn't this gorgeous? And then you see this with this. I love the pine cones that has a little bit of green in it with the copper tips, and oh, this is just gorgeous, gorgeous. So these picks were $6.99 at the at-home store. Picked up two, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, and I think I'm gonna get two or three more. So I need to do that. And so that was one other thing that I wanted to share with you. I picked it up from Pop Shelf. I don't know where it is around here, but you get a set of three of these really cute, like windowsill lights. You guys remember these? Now, this is another thing that is very, very nostalgic, because I don't know anybody who didn't have a house or even an apartment back in the day and they didn't have like these candles in their windows. And so I remember when my mom used to have, she had them in all of the windows in the front of the house, and it just looked so pretty, and it looked very warm and calming. So at Pop Shelf, you get this. So it's plastic here. It's the entire thing is plastic, but you have a gold base. This actually does come out of the base, so if you wanted to do something else with it, you could. And you turn it off and on by the light right here. Now it flickers, as you see. It is really cute. You get three of these for $5, y'all. You can't go wrong with this. So I think I want to go and get another one. I've seen some trees that actually has the candles in the tree. I was thinking about that. We're gonna see, but I don't know if I would do that this year. But you're going to see these this year in my home decorating. So like I stated, you get three in the box, three in the packaging for $5. You can't go wrong with that. You can't. And it uses two AA batteries. That's it. And so that was it from the at-home store, I believe. I just have in my room, y'all, if you guys could see, I have like bags of decor, Christmas decor everywhere. Now the last item that I am going to share with you goes along with the blue. And this was from Michael's. And it's these picks. These are gorgeous. These are simply gorgeous. So of course you can keep them. I only got two of them. They were $9.99. I'm going to keep my eyes out, and I think they were like 40% off. But I'm going to keep my eyes out open for a sale. I just today got a Michael's reward for $5. So I was wondering how my rewards thing, how did that work? Do I get anything back? I was thinking about that when I was leaving out of Michael's. And so today I get a $5 reward. And so, but look at this. These beautiful blue color, and it has like the gold glitter on them. They are gorgeous. And so I probably won't keep them on the stem like this, because you have 1, 2, 3 stems. So I will probably take this apart to use them. And this is why I said I picked up some more of the velvet ribbon. Look at that. It's really nice. Really nice. So that is it. That is everything that I had. I am about to go and work on the project, but I wanted to make sure that I shared these things with you because I need to use them in my project. All right. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by and allowing me to inspire you. And so, if you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. I also want to know, what was your favorite thing that I shared with you today? What one thing? Give me two things that you like that I shared with you in today's haul. I'm interested to see what you what you like and what piqued your interest and what possibly has inspired you. Also, let me know what you think about my theme this year, a cozy, comfy Christmas. What do you guys think about that? What do you think that some of the elements or some of the things that I will possibly use in my home styling this year? I'm interested to see, once again, if you know your girl like you think you know her, all right? So that's it, guys. I am about to go. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Wani, and welcome to Wani's House. If you like what you've seen, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, come on over and check me out on my Instagram. You can find me over there at Wani's House. Hit the follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Wani's House. Also, in my description box, for things that I can link in my description box, I'm going to start doing that for you guys because I have a lot of you who ask me about linking things. So if I can link them, I will link them down in the description box. And you can, in my description box, you will also find my Amazon storefront as well as my Like to Know It. Both of those platforms, you can actually shop my homes. You can shop my stylings and my stages. If it's not the exact items, it is items that are similar to the items that I have. In my Amazon store, of course, you can shop things that I love, that I have purchased, things that I like and I am interested in. So I would love for you to go and stop by both. If you should buy anything, I will get a very small commission, but it definitely comes back here and helps us over here at Wani's House. One last thing. I want to thank my sister Gigi Faison for, on one of my videos, she sent me a super thanks. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. I don't promote my super thanks. I know some people tell me that I should, and I don't. But I am very thankful and grateful for any of you, if you decide you would like to send me a super thanks. Thank you very much. And I just wanted to shout her out. Thank you, Gigi. You are loved. She always has my back some type of way. She's always sending me something. So I really, really appreciate it. All right, guys. So that's it. I don't have anything else, so I'm about to go. But before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Wani's house. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.